guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have already done a review on the Anastasia Liquid Glow Highlighters. I've done a review on the Subculture palette. So now I've got the new 30 matte lipsticks. I've got them all in my box here. These have already launched. They retail for $18 US on their website. I think they just launched on online retailers now as well. So there are 30 shades. They are all matte lipsticks. They are all traditional bullet lipsticks. I've used them quite a bit now. I've used them in a couple tutorials. I've also used them for work. So I've worn them for a pretty lengthy period of time, so I can give a little bit of a review on them. So I really like the formula. I'm not a huge fan of bullet lipsticks. I am a liquid lipstick girl. I haven't actually tried that many bullet lipsticks because once liquid lipsticks came around, I didn't buy any more bullet lipsticks. So I don't really have too much that I can compare them to. The formulas that I've tried that seem closest, it's kind of like a mix between MAC's Retro Matte lipstick, which are like the hardcore matte lipsticks, and Colourpop's Matte X formula, but it's not quite as drying as either of them. The MAC Retro Matte formula is very dry. When you apply it, it kind of skips because it's so dry that it's kind of hard to get a lot of pigment from it, but once it's on your lips, it's like completely matte and it just stays there, but I find that it just sucks all of the moisture up. The Colourpop Matte X formula is really strange. It's like when you apply it, it's like any normal lipstick, but then it kind of dries to, it feels really powdery, like you can't really rub your lips together. So this is somewhere in between there. I find that it glides on nicely. It is definitely harder to put on than a Colourpop lipstick or something. It's more on the MAC side with that side of things, but it's not hard to put it on, if that makes sense. It's just harder than a lot of lipsticks. But then once it's on the lips, you can move your lips around a bit and it's fine, but it does seem to dry down over the day. It is a really comfortable formula if you're just wearing it for relatively short periods of time, like just a few hours. Once it gets past like 4 hours, I find it is quite drying, and if you reapply it like after you've eaten or something, I find it can feel very heavy on the lips. So they're not great for long-term wear, but they are super pigmented. The main reason that I'm not a huge fan of bullet lipsticks is because I overline my lips, and obviously I need a lip liner to do that, whereas with liquid lipsticks I don't use a lip liner with it, so I'm just kind of lazy and can't be bothered with lip liners. But I don't need to use a lip liner with these. Like, it does look better if I use a lip liner, but it's not essential to use these, so I really like them for that reason. They do also last a relatively long time without a lip liner as well, so I would still probably reach for a liquid lipstick over these, but because they're new, I've been using them a lot. But out of the traditional matte lipsticks that I own, this is probably one of my favorite formulas. I do really like them. Also, before I started the lip swatches, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the support in my announcement video that I posted the other day announcing that I'm going cruelty free. It makes me feel like I've done the right thing in going cruelty free when I have a lot of people congratulating me and stuff. So I just really wanted to say thank you. I've seen a lot of people I follow start going cruelty free, and it just really made the push for me to like fully go cruelty free with the makeup I use on here. So yeah, it feels good. I'm glad to join the cruelty free community. Alright, so I'm just gonna get straight into swatching them. When they arrived in here, they weren't in any type of order, so I've tried to put them in an order that's like lightest to darkest, but also in categories. So I've got like neutrals first from lightest to darkest, and then like the pinks, and then the grays, and then the really bright ones. So hopefully it kind of makes sense the way I've organized it all, but I've got all 30 of them, so I'll be swatching all of them anyway. So if you'd like to see all of the swatches, then just keep watching. So those are the 30 lipsticks. My lips are completely dead right now. I have to say my favorite colors are probably Dusty Mauve, Dead Roses, Kiss, and Insomniac. I just love how unique Insomniac was. I was so excited for that one. Probably like never gonna wear it, but I love it. So these are the 30 lipsticks. I hope this was helpful for you. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you aren't already and if you want to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.